Okay, so we're talking about elevating your business for our business webinar series. And it is a pleasure to have everyone here again. This is Living Boldly Inc. And this is what we do here as an organization. We provide tools, systems, and coaching for productivity that activate and accelerate your success. So we are passionate about you, about your success, about you being that big picture you see in your mind for yourself, about you becoming that big picture, right? So we want to activate and accelerate your success through our programs here at Living Boldly. Okay, so what we offer, we want to activate, equip, and inspire you through our offerings here at Living Boldly. And one of the things that we do here is that we offer a Bold Accelerator program, which is a customized, hands-on business coaching for growing and scaling your business. So if you want to grow and scale your business, stick with us or check out our Bold Accelerator page on our website so that you can know what it's about and you can put yourself on the wait list for when we open up enrollment into our Bold Accelerator. Okay, so another thing that we do here is that we have Equip Solutions, which is our tailored corporate training, business, and enterprise solution. So if you've been wanting to grow your business, skill your organizational capacity, we offer those services at Living Boldly Inc. And we are here to support you to grow and to elevate your business success. We also have online courses that are tailored to the individual or corporate bodies that want to equip their organizational strength. And these courses are self-paced to set you up for personal leadership and life success. So whether you are an organization looking to equip your people, or you are an individual looking to equip and elevate your own success, we have courses that will support you through that process. Also, one of our very, very, would I say, special, I feel like we are biased towards this group of people, are women in the Living Boldly Inc. community. So we have a mom university that is there to support our women to live boldly through all the endeavors. So whether they are looking at living boldly for personal success, success in life at home, without compromising on their faith or family, we offer programs at Mom University to help them live that totally rounded life as women. Oh, so our Living Boldly store, like we call Living Boldly and Co., is a life design and productivity store that provides tools and resources for you to improve and elevate your productivity and your success. And we cannot wait to have you join in there and get access to some of our tools. Our planners are there for you to use, and it's really dear to our hearts because it helps you to elevate your productivity. So Activate 90-Day Bootcamp is also one of the tools that we offer here at Living Boldly, and it's a place for you to come together with people that are of like mind as you to cast a vision for the future and be given the kind of support and accountability that you require to be able to ace your big and bold dreams. So whether you have a big dream in your heart as a person, especially as we go into a new year, this is what you should be focused on. How can I elevate my success in the new year? What can I do to ensure that I'm growing where I need to grow? So that's part of what we offer here. Our Activate Bootcamp is helpful for you to support your journey to ace your one big goal in 90 days and to start off and end your year strong with coaching. Of course, like I mentioned before, when you go to our Living Boldly and Co store, you can get our planners. And this one, Activate Planner, is amazing. One of the people that bought this planner said, wow, this is the kind of plan that I love. It is amazing. I can use it to plan my day, to plan my year, and to keep track of the goals that I have in mind. So if that is you wanting to set goals and be able to smash those goals with the right coaching tool, our Activate Planner is for you to help you to be consistent with your goals, whether they are big or small, because there's no small goal. All of them are bold. As we say here, Living Boldly, all of your goals are bold, right? Because sometimes the thing that look little to you may be a big deal to another person. So don't say, oh, well, it's okay, I can handle this. Activate Planner will help you to align yourself with your right goals and to help you smash them in the right way. All right. And so my name is Olushay Ashiru, in case you're wondering. All right. I've been on this entrepreneurial journey for a while, for over a decade now, and I am super excited to be here with you. I'm a Maxwell certified coach, trainer, and speaker, and I am so passionate also about family values, and so I'm also certified parenting and family values coach. I'm co-owner, Mom University, co-founder, Living Boldly Inc. And I mean, the thing that I'm passionate about are the things you see here. Families Are Rising is a passion of mine because I love to see families thrive. And all I am dedicated to is just to see you win in life and without you compromising your faith and your family in the process. And of course, here with me today is Nike Famojuro, who is also an entrepreneur who's been on this journey for a while. And she is here as a business and productivity strategist to support you in your big and bold dreams here at Living Boldly. She's a TEDx speaker, certified Maxwell leadership coach, speaker, and trainer, co-founder here at Living Boldly Inc. And she's also the founder of Mom Leader. I told you that we're kind of biased, okay, towards moms and women. Don't blame us, all right? We have that bias towards women and mothers here. But I mean, we are here to support you no matter where you are on your journey to living boldly. Okay. And so our business webinar series is what we're getting started with today. And for part 2 of this journey, I just want you to get your pen, your journal ready, because we're going to be talking about a lot of things. Okay. So a quick recap of what we did in the last session. Talked about what is a business plan, why do you need a business plan, creating a vision for your business, and envisioning the future of your business. So, pause here. If you haven't watched part 1 of this series or you missed the last one, please, when you're done with this one, ensure you go back, because that is where you should start from. That's the starting point before you go into the nitty-gritty, the numbers, the figures, your customer segmentation, all those big things that we want to talk about here that you're eager to go into. You definitely need to go back and watch the first part of this, because it will help you to lay the right foundation for the things that we are going to be talking about today in this session. All right. So today, why do you need a business plan? We talked about it the last time. Just a bit of a recap. It is a guide for starting and managing your business. Okay. If you want to start off an enterprise, you need a plan. You cannot just go into anything, whether it's a business enterprise or even trying to buy a house or put your children in a new school. You always have to think through the process and have a plan, all right, for you and for that business. So I love this quote that says, it's a very popular quote, and it says, plan for what is difficult while it is easy. Do what is great while it is small. This is such a big deal, because a lot of us think that until our businesses are earning millions of dollars, we don't need to sit down and plan it. If you don't plan while it is small, when it starts to grow, you're going to find that you're going to start to have some challenges, things that you could have addressed at the early stages. Sometimes it could cost you actually stopping totally, and then starting all over again, because you did not think through some of the parts of your business that matter. So plan now when your business is little or not so little, wherever you are right now, is a good time to start to plan. If you have never done a business plan before, stop right now and walk through that process, because it is important for you to have a clear vision about where you want to go with your business. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself floundering and going around in circles. All right. So let's talk about crafting your business plan. Okay. That's what we're talking about today. Last time was about your vision. Now we're going into the nitty-gritty of the business plan. And I hope you follow me closely as we go along. I just want to say this. You know, when it comes to your business plan, you need to remember that as a business, there are going to be so many distracting thoughts, so many distracting things from you, from your mind. If you're entrepreneurial, you can relate. You're always going to be having ideas coming and popping into your brain all the time. You're going to see other people doing other things. So the purpose of a business plan is to help you keep the focus, your focus, right? Where you're not going all around the place, moving from one big idea, one flashy, shiny idea to another. Is to help you keep the focus, your focus. All right. And that's a big deal. So we talked about nine things you need to walk through in terms of crafting your business plan. It's actually 10 things. The first one was what we talked about last week, vision, all right? But for today, we're going to be talking about the rest of the 9 things that you need to pay attention to. And the first thing is value proposition. What is your value proposition as a business, as an organization? See, if you don't know this one, you're not in business. Okay, you just play. What product or service and service do you want to provide? Or are you providing as a business organization? What are you trying to sell to people? What products do you have? What service do you have? What service do you want to render as an organization? I feel like that is a no-brainer, right? That's where we start from. What do I want to solve as a problem for people that I'm creating this product or service around? All right. And this can be quantitative or qualitative. So it could be around, we want to provide the cheapest coal in Alberta. We want to be the fastest delivering food service in Edmonton. Okay. Have you ever seen all those 24-hour turnaround time, blah, blah, blah? It could be a price thing. It could be a thing about speed of providing the service. It could be the ease of making it available to people, whatever that is. And it could be qualitative, where you're talking about, oh, we want to give our customers a great experience when it comes to their products. How it is that some products are not just about the products. You know that I bought this pen. It's not about just a pen can write. Any pen can write. But the experience you get when you're using that pen, how it makes you feel, right? When you're buying that blouse from that store. And when they come into the store, how do they feel, right? It's part of your value proposition. We are the foremost natural products, whatever. We provide, our products are natural. That's our value proposition. That's what makes us unique. Every other person is providing the same products, but we want to use only natural products. We don't want to use any artificial things. Have you seen those kinds of products, where it's all natural, there's no artificial thing here? That's the vibe. Some people say, oh, we are made in Canada, and they put it proudly on their logo, on the product. Why? Because some people are biased towards that. That could be your value that you are trying to give to your customer. So think about it well. What do we have to offer our customers when it comes to value, right? And then number 2 question you want to put on your document as a business plan is customer segment. Who are we serving, or who do we want to serve as an organization, right? And these are the people that you want to reach with your product or service. And, sometimes it could be like, oh, it's just women. Okay, what kind of women? Everybody, every woman that comes into your doors. Who are you trying to target? I've seen that if you do not try to reach a particular people, you are going to not reach anybody, because you are not going to be clear in your marketing or in the way you're trying to reach those people or where they are, because you are trying to reach everyone. You cannot reach everyone. You could decide that you want to segment your business based on different factors, okay? It could be, oh, are we trying to reach a mass market, right? Everybody, we just want to provide this cheap product and sell it to anybody and anyone who comes our way because it's cheap, right? Is it niche? Is it going to be, we're providing baby products for women of color, example, or want to provide product to men aged 50 to whatever, things like that. Is it a niche market? Is it a diversified market where you're trying to see how we can use the same product to serve different target audiences, right? Is it a segmented market? Are you going to be in that space where you are looking at providing, for example, let me give a typical example. When they make shoes, for example, they could say that they wanted to have a women label, right? And just provide shoes to women and things like that. Or they could say, okay, we won't provide shoes to women, And then we also have another line for youth, women, younger women, teenagers, right? Or we want to provide to little children, and we want to segment this market based on that. So our products and services can serve 1, 2, 3, 4 people, but how we're going to reach them will be different. So think about it. What customer segment, what kind of market segmentation do you want to do to provide your customers the best experience for them? So ask yourself that question. What demographics do our customers fall into? Because that's a big deal. If you don't know, they are going to be trying to beat the air because you're trying to reach everyone. Is it everyone you want to reach or a particular set of people? And that would also help you to know how to project the product or service that you are trying to offer. Okay. And then we look at customer channels. Okay. What way do we want to push our products or service out to our customers? Is it going to be through our own company-owned channels? And I'm going to give you a few examples. Or is it going to be partner-owned? Example, I am a seller of products. I'm just a merchandising company. We don't produce, we don't manufacture. So I want to sell my products. Do I sell it on, have a store that is owned by us, have a store in the mall, open stores across Canada or across the US or across wherever you live? Or do we want to have a partner seller platform like Amazon, right? We have this product. Do we want to sell it ourselves or do we want to push it through other channels? How do we want to sell our products, right? Is it going to be company owned or partner owned? You choose. And there are many reasons why you could choose this. You could say, well, I want to have full control over our customer experience, over the way our products are received by our customers, over shipping days, whatever. And so we want it to be company owned. You can say, well, we don't really have the capacity for the logistics of company owned. Therefore, we'll ride on existing logistics that Amazon has, and we're going to walk through them, right? So you choose what customer channels do we have that we want to walk through, right? And that's really up to you. There's no right or wrong one. It depends on what is good for your business. Do you now see why it was important for you to create a vision for your business? Because if you don't know where you want to go in the next 5, 10 years as a business, how do you know what is good for you to start with now and then grow and scale it? Right? If you provide a service, for example, you could say, for example, if you are a course creator and you are a coach and you say, you know what, I want to do my coaching, I want to sell online courses. Do I want to have it on my website or do I want to use a partner organization like Thinkific, like Teachable? You see, there's always a way to choose what you want to do. And there are many reasons why you could choose that method. That's really up to you. All right. Okay, so number 4, customer relationships. This one, I love it because it helps you to define what kind of engagement would you like to have with your customers. How do you want them to perceive you, right? Is it automated services? Have you ever gone to a place where everything is not, example, vending machines across different places. The owners that put them, they are not there. You know, it's self-service. You service that thing. You do it yourself. They're not even there to help you walk through it. But have you ever entered a store where you are giving personal assistance? They're checking everything you're doing, helping you with, checking in, helping you to say, sit here, we'll help you to bring the right sizes for you. What would you like to see? Do you want us to help you? Some stores are like that. And that's how they want to relate with their customers, right? They don't want you to be aloof. They want to be in your faces. Some people call you when they don't hear from you. Some you never even know who is behind where. You can't even reach the people when you want to reach them, right? So you determine based on the kind of customer segment you want to reach, how do you want to engage, relate with your customers, okay? That's an important question. And the number 5 is revenue streams. Okay, how do you want to make money in this business? Important, isn't it? We are a business after all. How do we want to make money in our business? What kind of revenue streams we want to have? Do you want to be manufacturing? Do you want to stick to manufacturing and providing a service? Example, some people started out with, we want to just manufacture, make our things, maybe bake cakes, example. I want to be a cake baker. And so you start to bake cakes. And then after a while, you're like, you know what, this cake baking, it's time consuming. And I just feel like maybe I need to hire more people to help you, hire more people you start to see what the possibilities are for your business. You open maybe another store, right? And that's why you can think, oh, maybe we can franchise this system we've mastered. Can we develop a franchise where we train people and let them open a store in our name because we've become popular? All right. Do we want to start to train people in addition to baking cakes for people? Do we want to let our customers pay a subscription where it gives them access to discounted products and services? For example, I know for sure that Uber Eats started off as just providing, food and all of those things, delivering food and all of that to you. And then after a while, started to provide a subscription service where if you subscribe, then you get lower, you get access to discounts and all those things. You see, there are ways that you can make money through different methods. You have to just be creative and think wide and far about how you want to make money in your business. Is it going to be passive revenue? Is it going to be time dependent where it has to be you there all the time? Is it going to be subscription based? Are we going to just invest in assets like McDonald's, and are we going to be getting revenue through advertising like Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, all those places? How do we want to make money in this organization? And there's no right or wrong way. You can choose to start with one and then scale up in terms of adding more as you go along, right? And then we talk about your key resources. Key resources. Okay. What are the resources that you need to make your business work? Okay. Your business work, not what are the list of resources in the world. You identify your key resources, because sometimes we are so fixated as business owners on how it should look that we don't see what is in front of us yet. And we can start to work with what we have now. Okay. What must I have that will make my organization move forward? What is key to the success of this business? Not should we make it pink or blue? Like, those are not like the big deal right here. What do I need to make my business work? If I am a cake baker, if I'm a baker and I bake different things, not just cakes, maybe I'd make pastries, other things, and all of that. What do I need to make my cake baking work? I need the ingredients, right? I need the tools, right? My mixer, all those kind of things. I need an oven to make this work. I need to find a way for my customers to get their cakes. So whether they're going to pick it up or they're going to have it delivered to them, whatever. Those are the important things. Believe me, having your industrial kitchen fully fitted, 100 feet wide, is not an essential key resource right now. Do you see what I mean? So you look at your business where you are right now. What do you need exactly right now to make your business work? Okay? And this list will help you to clarify what is a must-have and what is a good or nice to have, right? It would be lovely if I had wallpaper that is making me feel like vibrant in this kitchen or whatever. But if I don't have wallpaper, will my cake be good or not? Will it taste yummy, right? Will it be good? You have to identify those key resources and then decide what they are for your own business to work and to function at maximum capacity. Okay. All righty. And then we talk about your key activities. What activities do you need to be involved in as a business to make your business work? What are your operations like? What are the key activities you do each day to make it run? Example, I am a caterer. I cook for people. So what are the activities that I do every day? I am engaged in cooking the food, in packing the food. I'm engaged in buying the products that I need to make it happen. I'm engaged in delivering it to the customer. All those things are key activities that make my business work, not the things that I could do without. There's something that if you don't do, believe me, that if you didn't do, your business will still work. There could be nice to have, like, oh, extra on top of it, of the kind of experience you want your customer to have. But you must be able to identify and, I mean, for example, we all know what happened in the world just a few short months ago, where everybody was on lockdown. That was when business started to reinvent and think through what exactly are our key activities. That if we didn't do these things, we would not be able to function as a business. And then decided to rethink their strategy and realize that some things that we thought were actually part of the activities that were key were not really key to our success. And people started to rethink and reinvent themselves, right? So think about it. What are the most important activities that I must engage in to function as a business? These must be key to offering value to your customers, because you are trying to offer a value to your customers. So if this thing does not offer the value around the product and the service that you want to offer, okay, think about it. What service do I want to offer? And does this thing I'm doing help that service or that product to happen? If it doesn't, then maybe you shouldn't really be engaged in it, especially if you're a solopreneur. Sometimes you need to think through some of those things and say, am I dissipating energy in the wrong places? You need to put this down in your business plan, okay? It's a big deal. And then we look at your key partners. Who are the people that would make your business work or not work? Example, if everybody went on strike and there was no flour, I will not be able to bake a thing. I have no suppliers, right? So of course, a key partner will be my suppliers if I am a manufacturing company, for example. If I'm a service-based company, however, my partnerships may be different. It could be if there was a timeout on your web, I don't want to mention any names, your web service provider, internet service provider. If they had a timeout and they couldn't function, will your business crash? And your key partner, the people that provide the technology, they are a key partner to your success as an online course person or provider, right? So what are your key partners? What are the partnerships that are key to your success as an organization? Okay, strategic alliances with your non-competitors. Examples, right? You're thinking of, okay, these people are my non-competitors. Example, I am a baker. I could partner with David Tea and say, I have a baking shop. Do you want to come and have a David Tea outlet in my little shop, right? Oh, can I talk to Starbucks? I know they provide pastry, but if you have something else, for example, can I provide something else around your store? Example, 7-Eleven. They usually have, I don't know about all, but quite a number that I've been to, have a Scotia Bank bank machine in 7-Eleven. Those are non-competitive partnerships, right? Think about your partnerships with your competitors. Okay, can we come together and do something together, right? Even though we are competing for the same kind of market, but can we come together and have something? Who can I reach out to? Who is a competitor that I can say, if we came together and I want to be able to pitch this business idea to your audience, blah, 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 can I come? Can you think of those kinds of people that are your key partners that you can form a partnership with, whether now or in the future? All right. Could it be joint ventures you wanna engage in with for your product or for a part of your business? Better supplier engagements. How do you want to manage this one? If your suppliers are always late in delivery, do you want to find another one? I mean, those are things that you want to look through, right? Just keep checking those things because they're an important part of how your business will be successful or not, right? And then we're looking at your cost structure. How are you doing your cost structure? Some costs are always going to be there for you. No matter what you do, they're going to be fixed. Some are going to be variable, right? Some are going to be part of your startup costs, and there's nothing you can do about it. Business costs money to do. Okay. So what kind of cost or expenses will your business incur to do business, right? And you have to always look at the product and service you're providing and saying, based on this cost that we have, is it a value-driven one or is it cost-driven? What that means is that this cost that we want to incur or we may incur as a business, is it going to add value to our products and services? Or are we going to adopt the cost-driven approach where we are trying to lower the cost of the products? So you're always going to look at it as, is it a product enhancing costs or is it a product lowering costs? Example, you hire a business intelligence strategist. That's a cost you're incurring. What are they going to come and help you do? Maybe to make your processes smoother, and maybe you're looking at making your processes easier to follow, cheaper. You want to have a lean organization. You've incurred that cost, right? In any case, to hire them, but they're going to come into your business to help you drop your cost, right? Look at value-driven costs, for example. You hire a branch strategist, right? And what they're going to do is to help you project your organization in a different light that will make people see your brand as reputable. It's still a cost, but it's about value, adding value to your product or service. So you choose to adopt whatever approach you want in terms of your business or where you are right now. It could be about where you are right now. In our business right now, we want to just drive costs down because we're starting up, want to stay lean, blah, blah, blah. Or we think that if we added value to our products and services, rather than trying to drive down our costs, we could sell more and make more money, right? So that's up to you. So look at it and say, what kind of approach do we want to take as an organization in terms of our cost structure? And of course, like I said, these are the 9 questions that we've tackled today. All right. And of course, if you added the one we did last week, which is about what do you see for your business vision, that will be the 10 important parts of a business plan you need to have. And guess what? It doesn't have to be complicated. List these things as bullet points. Don't write long stories in a way that makes you feel overwhelmed. Just answer those questions in bullet points. Put them there. Have a 1-page document that you can continue to refer to, continue to tweak, continue to add on to as you want to start, scale, grow, build your business. Okay. And so if you have any questions, this is when we can take them so that we can walk through them. But I mean, I feel like this has been such an enlightening session that if I were you, I would go back, take my pen and paper, sit down in a quiet room by myself or with my business partner or with my team and look through and say, okay, what are the things that we believe we are here for? And walk through those things and write them down and let them be your guide, your compass as you move into growing and scaling your business. Okay, so here we take questions before we round up today's session. While you're putting your questions down, I'm just going to share with you a little bit more about our Activate Planner. If you haven't got a copy of it yet, all you have to do is go to our website at livingboldlyinc.com/shop. All right. And once you go there, you can get a copy of our planner. They are available in different beautiful colors. They are also available on Amazon. So if you check on Amazon and just search for Activate Planner by Living Boldly Inc., you are going to find it on your country's Amazon website. And they are, like I said before, in different colors. We have the black, we have the yellow, we have the pink, we have the navy blue, we have the brown, and we have the gray colors. There are 6 different colors for you to pick from depending on what your preferences are. Of course, as we near the end of the year, it's also a good time to buy one for your friends. Okay, no better Christmas gifts than a planner that can help them throughout the next year. Okay, don't give them a candy that they would eat and forget about. Give them something of value that would enhance the quality of their lives, accelerate their growth, and help them become better people overall. Okay, so give a gift of an Activate Planner to your friends and family members as we near the end of the year. And of course, buy a copy for yourself as well. And all of that, of course. If you also want to know more about what we do in Living Boldly, all you have to do is go to our website at livingboldlyinc.com or email us at info@livingboldlyinc.com, and we'll be able to work with you in whatever capacity as an individual or as a business. And that brings us to the end of the session today. Of course, if you have any questions, I can take them. Otherwise, we'll close here today, and we cannot wait to have you join us for another of our webinar series coming to you very soon. So all you have to do is look out for details, for our webinar series that are coming to you shortly on Living Boldly Inc. My name is Olushaya once again, and we cannot wait to see you next time. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your week. And of course, if you're watching on the replay, please don't forget to drop your questions on whether it's on Facebook or on YouTube. Drop your questions and we'll come back to answer them. Take care and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.